My name is Scottie Lewis from Central New Jersey, and my goal is to make it to the NBA so I can use my platform to help others.
Up high. Let's go.
I think it's important for athletes to use their platform in a positive way just to influence everyone. Use our voice, use our money, our financial standpoints that we are hoping to aspire to have, and just set other people up and not only ourselves. Ever since I was a freshman, I got into the whole process of really knowing the game outside of actually, dribbling the ball. So I was big on just building my brand and getting my name out there, trying to meet as many people as possible for further connections. And when I kind of got into politics, I kind of focused it towards the African American culture and just our history in general, and trying to incorporate it into what I want to use my platform for as far as social media. My Twitter account, my Instagram accounts are always buzzing as far as that stuff goes, just to educate my other people in my class and classes under me. If I was president today, one of the first things I would do, help stop the broken window effect in inner cities, to create better schooling systems and better project housings so we can keep those elevating and renovating so people don't feel like they're in the slums of any area. Help people find jobs by creating those places that are slums in those areas and turning them into restaurants and hopefully better places for people to work so they're making better money and they can move out of the projects and go into better housing, and kind of make it all equal as far as education goes for all people, because that's kind of the way the world is moving towards. So I had my friend call the Uber for me. And I get into the Uber, he asks what school I go to. I say I go to the Rainy School. So he's like, all right, so you're a pretty knowledgeable person because it's who I go to. I'm like, sure, you can say that. And he starts going right into politics, Donald Trump quotes, how he hates Hillary Clinton, how Obama was the worst president ever. Basically just bashing so many things that I believe in. There's discrimination in the world. We're talking about the African American lives that are being lost every single day and not really being cared about. That's my main focus as a young African American person with brothers and sisters and a black father. Raised in a black household. And we're driving, and he was just saying some really asinine things that I just didn't agree with. I was making the whole facial expressions, and after a while, I just couldn't take it. I said, okay, you can stop here. I was about 5 miles away from my destination. I stopped at a gas station and called another Uber because I did not want to go into a back and forth conflict with an Uber driver who had no idea who I was. Here we go. When I wear political t-shirts or graphic tees that people send me or I buy with my own money, I hope it affects people in general. I want them to feel uncomfortable because the conversation is never going to be something that is a comfortable thing to talk about. I think the biggest thing, especially with race in the United States, and race, religion, ethnicity, and just the disagreements and the discrimination, I think there's just a lack of respect. We always try to create different laws and different rules and regulations for certain people so they can always be put down and try to blind us to the fact that we will never be on the same scale as another group of people, which I just think is wrong. The most important social issue to me is just discrimination and equality. Those are two things that kind of hit all points because they all stem from those two words.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul.
That boy good. He learned from Larry. You want to see more videos like that? Check him right here. And also, click subscribe. Why you haven't done that? You know the way. OT way.